the front, dick up in her cunt, and I put it in her hole, hold it one putt. Super nasty. Why you make loving when the bitch call me daddy? Pimp no caddy. She wish she never had me. Treat her like a dog. Call the bitch Lassie. Young savvy. Banger like Cincinnati. Above average. Fly like I'm Aladdin. They been backwards. Throw the pussy at them. I'm Ben Wallace.
Glad nobody's in here to see that. Nobody will wind that.
No games, I'm serious, double dare. There's too many bitches, why these niggas wanna stir? Pat run up in here, nigga, this ain't no beer. I'm faded.
Shit! Ow, squirrel! No. What the shit? Ow, squirrel! No. Fire.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What y'all getting into today, man? Bruh, have I got stories for you guys? Oh my god. Because the female I'm talking about, man, she sucks. Oh man, she's. Yeah, I mean, it's just the person is my sister. Yeah, I'm saying I don't want to build up too much suspense around that. It is my blood sister. She's tried every form of extortion. This shit is so funny because she gets mad at me like I'm wrong when her attempts at extortion don't work on me.
What does that do?
Nick.
Guys, help. Help! God! What the shit? Ow, squirrel! No. Fire guy. Okay, he's not over there no more.
What's up, y'all? Type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything I am saying. Type 2 in the chat if you guys cannot hear the audio.
Feels nice. Okay.
I'm editing some Let's Plays. I just put up another one today. Make sure to go check that mug out on my gaming channel.
Oh, shit. He's looking. Flash him?
But yeah, right. You know what I mean? Oh, what the hell was that? Yeah. Yo, so what time is it where you guys are at? Where you guys from? Yeah. All right, so what happened was, you know what I mean? Like, I have an older sister, and her name is Tammy. Her name is Tamara. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk about her that much because I don't have anything good to say about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stuff she's attempted to do, bro, is diabolical, bro. Just diabolical. Nigga. So peep game, right? One time, you know what I mean, she asked me to help her with money or whatever, right? Like to help like get her money. And I'm like, yo, okay, so you know, like she was making it seem like she wanted me to help her open up a business, right? And I was like, you know, how do you want me to help you out? Like, you know. So she wanted me to transfer, she wanted me to put a check. She wanted me to accept a fake check into my bank account so that, and then withdraw my account. You know, basically commit bank fraud, wiring fraud, you know, all the worst type of frauds to do with a bank, the ones that are federal crimes. And then she wanted me to give her the money when it came. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, so you want me to go to jail for 5 years? You want me to commit a felony so that you have money to go to the club with? Like, word?
Okay. Oh, now I remember why I haven't played this game in so long.
Type 1 in the chat if you guys have ever had a family member that sucked. Type 2 in the chat if you guys do not have a family member that sucks.
2 scoops. Or raisins. 2 scoops.
Let's see. Yo, so where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at? Let's see. And did any of you guys apply to go to Streamer University? Right now, I'm editing up a Let's Play for y'all. You know what I mean? The Super Chat milestone is 50 in Super Chat. If we reach that mug, Our super chatter gets to choose the direction of the stream. So let me see. Memes, gifts. What did I say?
Okay. Oh, now I remember.
Yeah, 2 scoops. 2 scoops. Yep, 2 scoops. Oh, we found it. Yo, so what you guys up to, man? Type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the audio. Type 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear the audio. For real, for real. So, alright, so what happened was this. My sister, she freaking made up this allegation about me because I wouldn't give her money. You know what I mean? She asked me to give her like a bunch of like $5,000 or something. And I told her no. And she was like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to tell everybody that you're a sicko. And I was like, and? And? So I wasn't expecting her to do it. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't think she'd do it.
I remember why I haven't played this game in so long. Is that beans that they're shoveling into there or raisins? 2 scoops.
You know what I mean? So she goes. So come to find out, you know, so about 2 months later, she hits me up. Well, about 2 months later, her daughter hits me up, my niece. And she's like, you know, yo, can you send me $50? And I was like, you know, sure, no problem. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know how to mail you cash.
2 scoops.
And she was like, well, you could just send it through me on Cash App. That is before I had Cash App. You know what I mean? So, of course, I wasn't able to send her the $50. I let her know, like, yo, I got Zelle. All I got is Zelle. If you want to, you know what I mean? Like, if you hit me with a Zelle request, I got you. You know what I mean? And she's like, no, just go download Cash App and then send me money that way. And I was like, yo, like, I'm not about to go download Cash App, figure out a way to hook up my account, all this stuff. That's hella long. Just download Zelle or download Cash or download Zelle, and you know, like, I'll hook you up. You know what I mean? I just, you know, I give you $50. And the next thing she says to me is,
Nobody. No one needs.
hold on, give me a second.
Nobody.
Huh?
No one needs.
All right, so you know what I mean? So next thing she says to me is, you know, like, that's messed up. You should just go download it. That's messed up that you won't. And I was like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing if you would just go download Zelle. That way I can send you the money. And she's like, oh yeah, well that's why my mom says that you're a PDF file anyway. You know what I mean? So at that point it became grossly apparent that my sister had she told all my family that shit. So I'm like, motherfucker, what? Now mind you, my niece was 16 at the time, right? So I didn't get mad, I didn't yell, I didn't scream. I just texted her one simple text. I hope you never need me for anything. Because since I'm a sicko, that means I can't talk to you. So she's like, nigga, that's what's up. Yo, what's up, Hornet? I didn't get to see your first message, man. You know what I mean? Happens to the best of us. So,
2 scoops. You noticed? Nobody. You noticed?
hold up.
You noticed? Nobody. No one needs Raisin Bran. Understandable. Okay, he's getting close.
Let's see.
Shit, man.
So it just so happens that
nobody. No one needs Raisin Bran. Understandable.
It just so happens that about 3 years go by, right? And my older sister, you know what I mean, she hits me up. And, you know, even though she always tries to extort me and, you know, does terrible shit, I tend to forgive her, right? So, with that being said,
you noticed? Nobody. No one needs Raisin Bran. Understandable.
So, instead of, like, so what she did was she hit me up like 3 years ago. And she's like, you know, yo, you know, your niece is out there in Las Vegas and she needs a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? She needs a place to stay. She's homeless because her dad kicked her out because, you know, she ruined her dad's relationship immediately upon getting to Vegas because my sister lived in Florida, right? So after she ruins her dad's relationship or whatever,
Two scoops. You know, we need some raisin brand. Understandable.
she needed a new place to live at, and she was thinking to live with me. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, that sucks. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's wild. That root. That's understandable that you hate Root Bearer OCS. Yeah, I mean, what did she do?
Two scoops. You know, we need some raisin brand. Understandable. You know, no, we need some raisin brand. Understandable.
Hold up, guys. Me a second.
Nobody. No, we need some raisin.
But yeah, so after telling my entire family that I was a sicko and a PDF file because I wouldn't give her a whole bunch of money, and then telling her niece that, and then her niece hitting me, her daughter, my niece hitting me up and asking me for $50. And when I told her no, well, I couldn't do it because I didn't have the app she needed me to send the money on to her, send the money to her on. She's like, oh yeah, that's what my sister says you're a predator. So I was like, oh, that's what my mom says you're a predator. I was like, oh, word? Okay. Yeah, I mean, hope you don't ever need me for nothing. 3 years later, man, she hit me up. My sister hits me up talking about my daughter needs to live with you. And I'm like, you gotta be joking me. Like, this has to be a prank. She's like, no, she's 19 now. She needs to live with you. She's out there in Las Vegas. She's homeless. You know, what are you going to do? Turn a child away? And I'm like, well, yes, very much so. You know, because remember back in the day when you told everybody that I was a sicko and a PDF file? I can't, in good conscience, let your 19-year-old daughter live with me. I, from her account, I was the exact type of person that I'm always protecting females from. So since I was that much of a sicko, I told her, hell no, your daughter can sleep in the streets. Hey, look on the bright side. She's masculine. She'll figure it out. You know what I mean? She'll figure that shit out like we do. You know what I mean? Look on the bright side. At least there's always a homeless shelter, you know? And it's really wild too, because like I always wanted to be the type of dude to like spoil my nieces and nephews, you know, because everyone likes spoiling people that, you know, are good to them and all that good shit, right? So with that being said, my nieces and nephews always ask me for money, but I never send them anything because if I did, that would be grooming. So, you know, I'm against all that shit. You know, I'm petty. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm petty. You know what I'm saying? And she hit me with that goofy shit. So I was like, oh well, oh word. Like if that's what's good in the streets, I live by that shit. Keep that same energy. Good. Hilariable.
Oh, now I remember why I haven't played this game in so long. Is that beans that they're shoveling into there or raisins? Two scoops. You noticed? Nobody? No one needs raisin brand. Understandable. Okay, he's getting close. Shit. Okay, he's getting close. Okay, he's getting close.
My daughter's invalid.
Raisin brand. Understandable.
And you need to set a bun, and you don't know what set means.
Nobody? No one needs raisin brand. Understand? He's getting close.
Sleep, and this will keep it cute.
Understandable. He's getting close. Shit, man. Only one eye. Nobody? No one needs raisin brand.
Only at Sephora.
Yeah, I hate it when chat goes dead like this. Meh.
No one needs raisin brand. Understandable. He's getting close. Shit, man. Only one eye. That's diabolical. Don't go next to the fireplace. All right, the fireplace. He's close, but not too close. Is anyone in the hallway? Where's the clown guy? I don't trust him. Shit. Shit.
Oh.
Too close. Is anyone in the hallway? Where's the clown guy? I don't trust him. Shit.
Type of 1 in the chat if you guys like that jump scare. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys did not like that jump scare.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
The fireplace is close, but not too close. Is anyone in the hallway? Where's the clown guy? I don't trust him. Shit.
Don't you tell them what we do. Don't tell you ain't
Nigga.
Shit.
don't tell them. You ain't even gotta tell them, don't tell them. Girl, it's full with it, boom. But you know
All right, man.
girl, I'm talking laps. As if you got a pool in it. If she ain't with your best friend, then let me do your dance. Just keep that as you want. Only if you got me feeling like this.
Yo, what time is it where you guys are at? Where you guys from? Hey, what's up, Malik?
Like they'll give back. Like even if you're a kid and you have a friend that supports you, you should like.
Yo, what's up, Malik Johnson, man? Where you from, bro? Uh-oh. Oh, hell no. You gonna lie to us?
I love that. Sadly, it's the internet. It'll be there. Yeah, I didn't delete it. So I deleted everything off Twitter. I deleted a couple of platforms, but there are still platforms that are up there. Y'all act like if there's some unknown.
This chick looks so pregnant. You said it's a little past 10 p.m.? That's what's up. Yeah, in celebrity news, Tinashe caught kicking the shit out of her own car. Yeah, I know what's good. Damn. All right, you guys. I'm probably about to jump up off this mud. You know what I mean? You getting on the bus for real? That's cool you getting on the bus for real, buddy. You know what I mean? Where you about to head to? You about to run some errands?
I don't trust him. Shit.
Came from a boxing match. What boxing match you coming from?
I don't trust him. Shit.
Yeah, this game scared the shit out of me. That works. Hey, that's what's up, Brody. What's up, Quinn? Yeah. All is well, yo. Hope all is well on your side as well. Just adding up some videos, some Let's Plays for y'all. Nigga. Do I have a recording and editing tips? I do. What do you use to record? Hey, what's up, Emerald? That's cool. Who was fighting at the gym? You live in Vegas? Yo, so where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at?
That one will be up.
I'm your best friend. Wouldn't you know it, after all this time, you still haven't survived until 6.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Yo, y'all stay up.